Hey there, you guys. It's Blake back here, making another video. Kind of happy today. Finally got a hold of Taurus. Well, they're not hard to get a hold of at all. As a matter of fact, I was on the phone for about 30 seconds on hold. It's a Wednesday at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Um, and what I was calling them in reference to was I had ordered a extra magazine. Well, actually, I had called them because I bought my 24/7 Pro 9mm, and it had not come brand new with the second magazine. So, of course, I called them up, and they told me, no problem. We'll go ahead and stick another one in there. You just purchase one of our firearms. We value you as a customer. Like, I've had other pistols and other firearms, and you call and you don't really get that response that they're going to send you something for nothing. So it's been about 2 weeks. I live in Florida. I think you would think that the magazines were coming from Brazil, but I guess they're coming from Miami, Florida, which is like a 1 day shipping from Miami to Daytona Beach area where I'm at. Well, I called today and was asking about my order, and she said that it had not been put out. We were sorry for everything, and she decided that she was going to go ahead and throw an extra magazine in the box with it from my weight. So when I originally bought my 24/7 Pro, I went and bought another magazine at the shop, at the gun shop, because it was only $25 compared to 40 on any of the websites or anywhere else I could find. I don't know how that store manages to keep them in stock. Well, actually, I do. Taurus is a big industry and has been going on for a while now, and their firearms are really getting popular with especially all these new models that they come out with, like the 24/7 G2. Taurus is really keeping it strong with the materials they use. Love their grips and everything. I cannot complain at all about my 24/7 and any other Taurus that I've held in my hand. Comparative to like a Glock, my 24/7 feels that comfortable to me. I do have pretty big hands, so the longer barrel and grip really help. I'm not gonna pull the firearm right now; it's fully loaded, and I don't want to do a safety check. But I just really wanted to say thank you to Taurus. I guess I'm going to be receiving 2 other magazines along with the 2 that I have already, which is going to be awesome. 4 magazines to go out and target, shoot, or whatever I want to do with, and not have to spend the extra money. They're awesome. So you know what I mean? If I ever have any problems, I know that I can call up Taurus and not get, well, we can't do this for you, we can't do that for you. So I imagine if anything was to go wrong with your Taurus, my Taurus, or anybody else's out there, you guys, please let me know what kind of customer service you've received out of them, because what I've gotten is pretty awesome. I mean, yeah, I've waited a little while. I mean, I do have 2 magazines, so it's not that bad when I go out and target shoot. But it would be nice to load up 4 of them and go out and shoot and not have to worry about keep reloading. Other than that, all I can say is thank you. A lot of these companies out there that go behind their brand, yeah, you might have to wait a little while to get your pieces and stuff, or get your gun replaced, but You know what I mean? It's worth the wait, especially if you're gonna get it back and it's fixed, and it's everything's copacetic, and you know you got what you wanted out of it, and you're happy with what you purchased. Now, I mean, the last video, you know, I was talking a little bit about people talking about other firearms in which they don't like. This is a piece of shit. That's a piece of shit. I would never own that. This did this to me. This did that to me. I just wanted to put out there though that you know, a lot of people talk crap about the high points and stuff, in which yeah, I'm going back there again. My last video, if you want to, you check it out. Someone left a nice comment about the torture test that I'm gonna check out. And this guy did on the C9, I believe it was a 9mm, and you know, I guess with the lips on the magazines on the high points, you have to mess with them a little bit. In which, when I had mine, I messed with it a little bit, and it helped for a little bit, and then it just wouldn't feed. Like, it was whenever you locked it back or cocked it back, it would just, you know, not feed the round into the chamber, and or it wouldn't put one in the chamber for you to fire, and you used to be sitting there click 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 click, you know. So you know, I'm really interested to see that torture test is the high point. The gun, I mean, any firearm, if you take care of it, it should work for you, and the high point is no exception. Along with that story I told you about the kid that came up to me with the Springfield XD model 9mm, and happened to not see my Taurus 24/7 Pro, and just kind of mentioned that, you know, Taurus is piece of shit. Being said Taurus is a piece of shit, you really got some big kahunas, because you know, they stand behind their company, as you can see from what I told you in this video, and in the quality of their firearms. So I just want to say to, you know, everybody out there that, you know, has their judgments, watch what you say, you know what I mean, or go to the target range and don't listen to your friends about what they say, you know what I mean. Listen to them if they're telling you they're jamming up and having misfires, and it's not, you know, ejecting or whatever the problem is with the gun, you know what I mean. Take it apart and look at it, you know what I mean. Don't just keep shooting it and then get it dirtier and dirtier and dirtier and more messed up, because the high point that I did own, the person let that happen and just kept on messing with things on it, and because they didn't want to spend the time to send the gun out for warranty replacement, and which I told him, which was a good friend of mine that sold me the gun, you know, I didn't want it. And I guess high points warranty only comes with the first owner. Don't like that. If that, I read that in the paperwork that came with it. So I gave it back to my friend, in which he had to give it back to the original owner that he had to track down, and their whole warranty situation is, I guess, kind of weird. I don't know. You can give me feedback on that too. How you had, what kind of luck you've had with your high point, and customer service and shipping and all that stuff. So that kind of covers, you know, most of it. You know, customer service is really, really important. You know what I mean? Especially, like, let's say you went and bought a new Taurus, and you know, you come home and you open it up at the shop, and let's say you ordered it from another place and had it sent to one of your local gun stores because you got a really cool deal on it, like I did on my 24/7. I only paid about $355 for the gun, brand new. So you know, when you're paying $500 and $600 or even $350 like I did for my firearm, you want customer service. You want answers whenever your item doesn't work. So like I said, my hat's off to Taurus, and I really am gonna go right now. The guy left me a comment on my last video. I'm gonna go check out that torture test, because I really would like to see what this guy does with the high point. He said by messing with the end on where the round actually comes out of the magazine, if you open up that lip a little bit or shave something, it's supposed to help. But I think in my case with that high point C9 that I had, it had something either with the magazine and the rail, or not the actual slide, and then the top part of the pistol with the barrel and everything. I think it had a little bit of here, a little bit of there problem. So that gun, I'm waiting for my buddy to actually get it back from the original owner because of the warranty circumstances I spoke of. He's waiting for the guy, and I really don't think that's cool, because Taurus kind of give you a warranty with the life of the gun, not the life of the person. So as long as it's a Taurus and you own it, and you're gonna get customer service and be treated very, very nicely. Like I said, I was on the phone for less than 5 minutes, and bam, I was out the door, and I have an extra magazine on the way to me. They're awesome. Thank you so much, Taurus. You guys go ahead and subscribe, leave me some messages, and let me know what you think. But this is my outlook on Taurus's customer service, and I guess you could say high points, because I don't like the fact that you can't sell your pistol and have the warranty go with the gun, because that's just so nice. And when you buy a pistol or shotgun, whatever you decide to buy, you want to know that warranty is going with it, and that you're not just going to get a gun and it's going to break, and then you got to send to a gunsmith and have them you have to spend hundreds of dollars and them spend hours, whenever you could just send it back to the manufacturer. And I heard 95% of the time High Point will just send you another gun. So remember that too. High Point, a lot of times they will, because of the issues that go along with those guns. Sometimes they'll just send you a whole nother gun. Now on the High Point C9 that I had, I really, really wish that I would have checked it out more. I was the first person out of I think 3 people owned this gun before me, and I was the first person to clean it, because they didn't know how. I guess other people didn't know how to clean it, and I found out pretty quickly. You just pop that pin out, pull the hammer back, lock it, pop the pin out, and all kinds of soot came out of it. So when you shoot rounds and hundreds of rounds out of your gun, go and clean your gun, because when you go to use it next and it don't fire, who are you gonna blame? When it stovetops or blows up in the barrel because everything in there is not clean, and the round gets shoved in the barrel and doesn't come out, you can't scream at nobody but yourself. It's like an automobile, like I said on the other video. You take care of it, it'll last forever. You drive it, and beat it, and don't change the fluids in it, don't clean it, keep everything right, it's gonna break down on you. It's just the way it is. But that's it, you guys. I'm gonna end it on that note. Thanks for all the comments you guys do give out. Sorry these videos are long, but I just wanted to give you my insight on the customer service. Thank you, and you guys have a great day. Peace out.